welcome to a wonderfully busy Oxford Circus or street on Thursday. So to give you a long story short, decided to go in and check my camera to get it fixed and stuff, and they basically want to pull my pants down to get it fixed. A lot of money for this tiny little thing that just means I can have audio. So annoying. So what that resulted in is me actually going out and deciding that I might want to buy a whole new camera setup. So yeah, Laura's delighted about that. I am also, so we'll see. I just popped into Jessup's to see what I could potentially get, how much it might cost, these kind of options, so we shall see. But really, really annoying. Either way, I'm going to go to one more camera store to see about a few little things, you know, prices and options and trade-ins and all that kind of thing, and then we'll crack on with the day, and I'll get more into what this vlog's going to be about. It is quite amazing how quickly something can get quite expensive. But actually, like for the camera geeks out there, the ones that actually follow this vlog, there's two options I'm going for, which is a punchy Canon 1DX Mark II, and then some upgrade full-frame lenses for that. And the other one was an A7 III with some lenses with that as well. Because the current camera that I use is a APS-C, which is a smaller sensor, and I would trade in the lenses and whatnot for that. So I'm kind of going between the two, and there's quite a bit of a cost difference, but I went to this place called Wex Photography, which is just down the road from here, which is quite local to my work, which was fantastic. Really good service, great showroom, had a little look at the cameras, had a little play with them, discussion, whatnot. So, ooh, I don't know if we're gonna pull the trigger or whatever, but I think the A7 III is probably the one that I'm gonna go for, which is a Sony camera, so it's totally different to these Canons, and it's full frame, and it's all just juicy boosy. I'm gonna go and get a banana, have my pre-workout, and then it's training time, because I've got to do my second leg session of the week, bodybuilding one as well. Oh. I've been trying this new pre-workout from what do you call it? My Protein. Now, I've gone off My Protein a little bit because they screwed me over with deliveries and all sorts of rubbish, so I kind of got off them, but then I gave them a chance again. But anyway, got this pre-workout thing. I think it was 25 or 30 quid. It's just got 300 milligrams of caffeine. It tastes okay, tastes nice. It seems to be okay. I mean, it's quite difficult to describe what a pre-workout's like, apart from the fact there's only really one active ingredient. You might get like a stronger stimulant than, say, caffeine, for example. But that's kind of it. But it's alright. I think it's called My Pre or something like that. But 300 milligrams, tasty, cheap. It was part of an offer as this Black Friday thing that I got. So yeah, working with it. Anyway, I'm gonna have this, and then we're off to train. Oh. I didn't actually have a whole ton planned for this vlog today in particular, or even this week. Sometimes you get thrown off a little bit because, well, a camera was broken and whatnot. But I think this is quite an important thing to consider, and I talked about it in my last vlog, episode 12, talking about done is better than perfect. And I think that's really important when you start to consider things about training, about supplements, about nutrition. And I've certainly been guilty of this, certainly more in the recent years, or certainly this year, in thinking about, oh, I managed to do X, Y, and Z 10 years ago, or when I was bodybuilding. Why can't I do that now? You know, back then I was making better gains, or further gains, or I felt more of a purpose, or I felt more focused and driven. But I'm here, and I'm now. I'm not then, I'm not the age I was then, I don't have the responsibilities I did then, I don't have the time that I maybe had then, or the selfishness. So, I'm gonna finish this set, and then we'll get into that. Done is better than perfect. and thinking about all these things about, you know, what I managed to do in the past, what's maybe the best approach, the best nutrition, the best training, the best everything, is actually slowing me down in the present. It's stopping me go, you know what, I can still do X, Y, and Z. It's maybe not absolutely perfect. It's still not necessarily everything that I've done in the past that I deem as perfect, but now is what I can do, and that's what I'm going to try to stick to and achieve. And that's something I think is quite important. It's not about being absolutely perfect and wanting to be perfect at this nutrition aspect of things, you know, making sure that I've tracked every single macro or meet all my protein requirements. And it's also not about the perfect training program or the perfect frequency or the perfect exercises. It's actually about getting it done as best I can. Because it's not always going to be perfect. And I think searching for that perfect is, like I said, slowing me down in my ability to progress. Oh man, I hate training calves. Calves and arms. Boring. I think I'm probably, you get my point, right? It is a case of stop searching for things that are perfect, stop trying to make things perfect, and just get the job done. Complete it, and you'll get some sort of result. Certainly better than waiting for perfect. Yeah, I didn't really plan that out. It's just kind of me thinking and going over stuff and just trying to motivate myself as well from a vlog filming perspective and stop thinking about buying, or not just buying, but also thinking of perfection, you know, the next camera, the next thing that's going to make my vlogs better. It will improve things, but fundamentally, it's about me filming them and getting them done and then putting them out there. Same with the training, same with nutrition. Right, I think I've got a coffee with Johnny, actually, in about half an hour, so I better finish my calves and then I'll see where the rest of the day takes me. Let's say anything bad.
You're giving me more pants in the background.
No pants, please. I bet you're looking at the screen, aren't you?
Yeah, I always do that.
Yeah.
So,
Johnny hasn't been in the vlogs for a while, but we're going to have a coffee and chill out, and I don't think I've got much more to add to today's vlog. Yeah, done is better than perfect, mate. That's what today's vlog's going to be about.
Nice.
That's a good point, isn't it? Done is better than perfect.
I like it.
Either way, I'm going to enjoy this flat white in the old Christmassy mugs that are going out about now, and I'm pretty sure this is actually episode 13 of the massing season. We're done. I'll see you on Tuesday at 5:30. I don't know what that was.
I always